Shaolin County System base reference. We will be going through the basic Shaolin County system and analyzing it for all intents and purposes. I recommend you make yourself well knowledgeable in this county system if you are to be a future governor of Shaolin's counties. Let's go and begin with our basic county system. This is a basic diagram of how a county system would work. Here in our center, we have Shaolin proper, the capital city, as you all know. We will have two trade ports that serve Shaolin on the spheres of influence for each county. Each county will have a village, and each village will have hamlets proportional to their location. Trade can only be done in Shaolin ensured by the fact that there will be no routes of trade leading from this county to this county, or this county to this county. There will be routes of trade from here to here, here to here, or here to here, all of which will meet on Shaolin's central trading positions, the port, the trade post, and the capital. This ensures that Shaolin's secure position is ensured. Taxation is a fairly simple system, as you can see here as diagram. We have industry and taxation. Shipping will have a 15%, lumber a 1%, glass a 10%, agriculture in Shaolin to ensure Shaolin's centralization 0%, and agriculture in non-Shao is 20% to ensure that agriculture remains a Shaolin-only industry. Fishing will be a 2% tax to promote fishing. Same thing with lumber at that 1%. Cheese and wine industry will be at a 20%. This is because it is primarily a luxury and should not be taken lightly. Mining and silver will be 11%. There's also another system, as is diagrammed here. The further you get away from the capital, the higher the tax, and that is for maintenance reason. This is, again, to empower the capital of Shaolin. Looking here at my graph I created in my spare time using both this formula here and a formula I wrote on the board over yonder, we have a population and taxation as it relates to distance. For example, if you're simply a few chunks away from the capital, you're going to have a higher population. However, if you get to about 15, you're going to have a very low population. This is about where you'll find hamlets. That's what's going to ensure that they remain at a low population. Where you'll find a village of the county, the central village of the county, you're going to have a higher population. However, the taxation is going to be a lot higher. Now, again, taxation is based on distance, meaning if you're trying to trade inside the capital, you're not going to be taxed for a distance tax. You will be taxed an industry tax unless you're trading in simplistic Shaolin agriculture. Looking at this board, we have a rudimentary and very complex map of Shaolin. Lake Song here, you have how your trade spheres overlap, even correlate to where Shaolin's trade centers are. Here you have Crevasse, the market square, and this economic center where two trade centers of two counties will overlap. You have around the tavern area where two counties overlap. Valor's Fist, Lith Harbor, which is our first county that has been approved, which is going to be part of, what's that? Susani County, also known as Katsura County. This economic center is technically part of Shaolin, however, it is moderated by Katsura. So you're looking here, you'll see how the economic centers overlap in Shaolin. Taxation formula, as I promised, over in the yonder board. Beloved, fun, excitement. And that is industry quotient minus distance, and that will result in how much you're taxed. Now, the tax question. This is not our typical faction tax, which we all love and hate. This is a completely new system that will be special to Shaolin's county system. Looking here at our board of fun here. Yes, our board of fun. You have Roderick Valor, the king, and Court Mage Wu. The counts of Hongshao oversee directly, so these are the counts right here. They oversee tax collectors who take a 20% cut of all collected taxes based on distance. These these collectors collect the distance tax, only the distance tax. Industry tax is taken out of revenue. Now, the tax collector's revenue, again, is based on the proportional distance due to, the proportional distance tax due to their distance from the capital, lake, aka Lake Song. These tax collectors then directly pay the king, who then pays the high court, who then pay the thanes, who then pay the guild masters, and that money eventually trickles down to the peasantry, meaning the money does end up going back into the people's pockets. This is an exciting system. Looking at a base county, Sussex County, as I devised it, you're going to have wine and cheese. That's that winery that we're working on right now. Probably will be done by the time you're viewing this video. We have our fishing and shipping industry because of its water location, because it's along the coast, as is diagrammed here. Watery coast. I only had a black marker, so it looks very complex. So, that is the basis of the Shaolin County system in diagram. Obviously, you will probably, while watching this, be reading up my write-up, which I am working on this evening, and I hope that this county system works well. Familiarize yourself with this system, and especially how population and relates to distance and how taxation relates to distance from Shaolin proper. This will tell you how you want to balance your population in the county that you are awarded by the High Court. Thank you.